I have melon seeds. Screw you.
You have melon seeds!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Tiffany, how obsession with melon seeds.
that is just... How did you find that before me when I've got mine? Hi everyone! Back
Yo,
again.
YouTube, what is up?
In this episode, going to start, I think, working on the house. Finally.
Time.
Yeah. I'm gonna start.
I'm going to forget about that. So I have to put a reminder in the last video.
Yeah, thanks for that. Cheers. I think I'm gonna section this half off. I'm not intending to use cobble eventually, I'm just putting it here temporarily. Oh, that was really Janner here, proper temporarily. How come that? Janner? Okay, this I think, I will get rid of the bed when it's night time, so then I can just respawn in it for a moment, but I'll leave it there for a second. This is going to be the kitchen bit. I will create higher walls eventually, but I'll work on that for a minute.
Well, I have melon seeds. Screw you.
You have melon seeds!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Tiffany, how obsession with melon seeds, ladies and gentlemen.
that is just... How did you find that before me when I've got mine?
Because I have a better mine shaft than you.
God damn it! Right.
Pick the wrong spot, Tiff.
Damn it. Right, I'm gonna have, I think I'll have about 3 furnaces. This one's cooking, oh, actually I'll have 4 furnaces whilst that one's cooking. Well, this is, it's gonna be sort of like the furnace room, but I'll call it a kitchen.
You're weird. No, because you're a woman, that's what you're meant to be. Oh, got one in there.
Oh! Oh.
Tick, boom.
I'm sure any females watching this will want to slap him right now. Right, that'll be the doorway. Okay, I will get...
I think my girlfriend Robin would probably want to slap me if she sees this. But ironically, I was the one making food in the previous episode.
Yeah! Making spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah.
Right. This should be my spawning point from now, I reckon. I hope that I'll just stay in there for a little bit longer. Oh, if you can sleep in the bed when, and it like becomes daytime again when everyone, if you're on like a multiplayer server, then everyone has to sleep in their beds and then it will become daytime again.
So basically, on a PvP, which is for every player, there is no sleeping, to be honest, because no one will go to bed at all.
Pretty much. So you basically just line it for about 30 seconds. Line it for about 30 seconds, and then, yeah, that should be your spawning point.
Tip.
Yes?
Diamonds.
Yes, I've gathered. How many diamonds do you have, David?
I now have 7.
I have 7. Wait for it. 11 in total. 11.
11.
More than 7. Right.
I always like 7 and 11 because they always rhyme. I'm not going to stop rhyming anytime soon, but I just mean like, when I was a kid I used to like the numbers 7 and 11 just because they rhymed. I was a weird kid.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, I just liked numbers 7 and 11 because they rhymed.
Weirdo.
I know.
No denial.
No.
Right, for the people who are watching, I'm currently placing down a few chests. You'll see what I'm planning to do later on, as I'm heating up iron, and this includes iron, furnaces, and chests. But you need a lot of iron for this, which I have.
For once.
For once, yep. Right. I'm going to show you how to make an iron hopper right now.
does that do? What does that do? Tell me, tell me.
I can't really describe what an iron hopper does.
It basically takes, if you put a chest on top of it, it takes things from the chest and puts them into another chest.
There we go.
So basically, you can have a chest, so you have a 3-block high space. You put a chest on one bit, a hopper in the other, the chest on the top, hopper in the middle, and then a chest at the bottom, and it will transfer any items that are on the top chest into the bottom chest. And you'll see this through the use of a furnace, which is what Tiff's probably going to do, because, yeah, I showed her. Let's casually chuck that in there.
Right. To make a hopper, you have a chest in the middle, square, and then you put one iron ingot on the bottom, middle, 2 either side of it, and 2 at the top with the gap in the middle.
Diamonds!
Ignoring the diamond owning person over there. Now, for this I had difficulty with to start with. You place, say if I want the iron hopper to...
Hey Tiff.
What?
Hey Tiff.
What?
You know how you said you had 11 diamonds?
How many you got?
13.
I will find more! Right.
Sorry. Interrupting rudely.
To put... this is rather confusing, but it will make sense eventually. Say if I have my iron hopper there, and I want it to join into the chest, or say join into something like a furnace or something, you have to hold down shift and then click on the chest or the furnace or whatever you want to include. Like, hang on, there we go. And then I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I may have to raise it up a little bit higher. Say if I had, hang on.
Or you could just maybe, can you like zoom, like when you're when we edit the video and stuff, can you like zoom in on the bottom of the hopper bit?
I can try.
Okay. Just a suggestion.
Yeah. Right. So, for example, I place the... I need a chest up here. I'm going to make another chest. Actually, I'll use this one. Place this up here. Right.
Lava. I don't like lava. Don't mind when it's you falling into lava.
Yeah, it's hilarious, isn't it? Okay. Say if I put a hopper like on there. It's not attached to anything apart from that piece of cobble there. Now if I want it to attach to the chest, like so, you hold down shift and you click onto the chest itself. And if you notice, there's a difference. There's like a little black square that's facing towards the chest. That means that whatever you put into it will, for example, if I put in, say, my 19 planks of wood, that will follow through and then go straight into the chest, like so. Just, it's frustrating at times, but you just got to remember to hold down shift and click on the whatever you want to go into it, if that makes sense.
That makes sense too.
Okay, good. So yeah, if I want to create, for example, the hopper and the furnace thing, I would hold down shift above the chest, because that's what I want it all to fall down into the main basic chest. Then I pop a furnace on top, and then say if I wanted, I'll just use this as an example, like I'll heat up a piece of stone, cobblestone. This would heat up, as you can see it's waiting for the arrow. Then it'll go into the side, and then it'll go down through the hopper and into the final chest.
Very complicated stuff.
It is very complicated, but once you get into the hang of it, it makes sense. Now,
Perfect.
yes. I'm going to create another hopper to put on the side.
Basically, guys, if Tiff can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, basically. Going to create another chest because I'm going to create a separate chest for the coal to go into along the side of the hopper. Well, the side of the furnace, sorry. So, I'm going to press shift, click on the side of the furnace, and as you can see, it's facing towards it. And I put the chest on top. And then I'm going to... Hey? And then I'm going to put the coal in there, and then that will go through the hopper and into the furnace, and then it will all be ready to cook for the next sort of thing.
For those who are wondering about why you maybe can't make it slightly more compact in the sense of you can, as in put in the chest where you put in your wood or your iron ore or something. If you're wondering why you can't put it in the side, it's because the hopper, if you look at the furnace, the hopper on the above will be putting things into the top bit, whereas the furnace on the side will be putting things into the bottom bit. If that makes sense.
Yep.
If we demonstrate it with the furnace there. Yeah, you can't put them on the side because that'll be only putting things into the bottom of the bottom of the furnace instead of putting anything into the top. So it's just the demographics of the game and stuff. Demographics, is that the right word? Just
yeah.
How the game works, basically.
So basically, what I'm going to show you now is for example, I'm going to put the hopper on top of the furnace, and then I'm going to pop a chest on top, like so. Then, so for example, as you can see, that is the top chest is going to go into the top section of the furnace. The side chest, which is where I'm going to keep the coal, will go into the bottom bit where the coal is there. So for example, I'm going to heat up another piece of stone, pop it in the chest at the top. That'll go down through the hopper, and as you can see, it's been heated now through the coal from that chest in there. Then that's going to fall down onto the bottom chest eventually.
Unfortunately, the only disadvantage of this automatic furnace or cooker, whatever you want to call it, is that you won't get any experience from cooking it. But if you took it out manually, then you get a bunch of experience. I think it's if you have 10 furnaces in a row, if you cook one stack, if you cook a stack of something in 10 furnaces, that can give you 30 levels. I think that was in one of the older versions. I'm not sure if it is the same now, but you lose a lot of experience from it, which can be annoying. But the fact that you can put as much stuff in as you want without having to come back and change it all out manually kind of cancels it out. It kind of makes it better because it's less for you to do. You can concentrate more on such as building a house or whatever. So, yeah.
And that is how you make an automatic cooker sort of thing, furnace. The hoppers.
Hope you're staying in that kitchen, Tiff.
Hey! I'm going to make a few more, but I won't do this on camera. And then I've got my own little... By creating a few more, it will just mean that you can cook things quicker, and you can cook a lot more at a faster rate and stuff.
So wait for did you get?
Okay. The next video, I'll be working on probably another layer above the house and making it look a little bit more neater and stuff like that. So yeah. Hey?
I'm not going to be in the video. I see how it is, Tiff.
Well,
taking all the fake boy.
Well, yeah. I'm kidding. Right. Yeah, we'll finish here. And then, well, David, you can be in the next video.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
In fact, we may even do a whole video where I follow David around his house.
Aww.
Yeah, just for David. Okay, that'll be the next video. Okay. Bye, everyone.